Virgo, to your new moon in Taurus reading with chakras. Hope you guys are doing great out there. For all you mothers out there, I hope you guys had a beautiful Mother's Day. For Mother's Day, I did get a new camera. Mine took a crap yesterday. I was like, happy birthday, happy Mother's Day. But we do have a new camera, and we have a few new items. For those of you who've been here with me for a while, you'll pick up what's new. To all the new subscribers, welcome, welcome, guys. Let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Okay, so we do have this beautiful Taurus card coming out, which is representing this new moon in Taurus. This is all about grounding, stability, planting new seeds for the long-term growth related to your finances, self-worth, and of course your pleasures, material, etc. Due to this is also ruled by Venus. She loves it all. But what really makes May 2026 new moon unique is the conjunction with Uranus this year, the planet of sudden change and disruptions. So it really wants to disrupt a lot of things. And then of course it's got that Gemini in it, which is getting ready for Gemini season. So they're working in a lot of air energy this year. This could mean, though, unexpected new beginnings that are shaking up your ideas of security, pushing you out of that comfort zone, really finding your value and what means you're really looking for. Like, what is the meaning to things? How am I going to do this? It's going to bring in a lot of financial value for you. Opening up the heart to a lot of situations for true meaning. So let's get in here and see how it might affect you. Getting straight in here to, let's use a moon card first, and then we'll go on to the chakras, and then an oracle card, and then of course some tarot. Okay, guys. Okay, Virgo, let's look and see what's going on with your moon. Conclusions are within reach. Few signs have gotten that. Let's look and see what's going on in your chakras. Got the Sacral Chakra and the base chakra, which a lot of people have gotten a lot of base chakra, which makes sense. We are in this Taurus new moon. And grabbing an oracle card, and then we'll put this together, see what's going on. Conclusions within reach, and the full moon is eclipse. The eclipse, anytime we have an eclipse, it's talking about destiny. It's talking about fated events happening. So this isn't just something that's just coincidental, that's just happening, or that you know, it's more like it's fated to happen this way. So you can give that a wheel of fortune, okay? Because that's definitely fated. Okay, so it says Völva of Seiðr. Very powerful card right there. That's a seer card of Norse mythology. It's a very powerful card that you guys are getting here. This is the divine guide of Norse shamanic, you could say mythos, religion, however you want to say it. It was a religion at one time. But no matter what, this is the seestress, right? This is the seer who weaves the threads of destiny. And here we have the destiny to the destiny. And of course it's spiritual destiny as well, so you could also see it as the star card, because the star card is a destiny as well as the Wheel of Fortune. It's just that's more of a spiritual destiny. So, okay, here we go, right? So you have the, so we know that this is destined to end. But it also, this whole reading right here is asking you to manifest. Wow, this is crazy. This is a very moving reading for you over here, Virgo. It's about moving from the analysis of thinking and logical mind into the magical part of your mind. And because you're a fellow earth sign to the Taurus, the new moon is very supportive towards what it is you're trying to manifest and what you're spiritually doing towards this destined area of your life. But the only thing it's doing is it's asking you to stop trying to fix everything and start trusting the spiritual flow. That's really all it is. It's saying your conclusions are within reach. The magic is coming. Your manifestations are coming in. Keep planting the seeds, but stop trying to fix what's broken and start trusting within the situation. It's almost like that is all. This energy here is ending some kind of project, a habit. It's becoming more of a service than draining you. So allow that energy to come through. Don't allow the energy to drain you. Allow it to provide for you the energy that's needed through your sacral chakra. This is the place where we're going to, right, we start getting our desires. This is what I want. The center of the pleasure and the creation. It's saying pretty much that you're concluding this cycle of believing what you're worth is tied to how useful you truly are. That's the first place of manifestation. Then it goes to your intentions. You have the desire. You have the intention to do something. You have the desire. Now ground it. Ground that. Ground that energy. Stabilize that. It's almost like if you start realizing that you're safe, even when you aren't doing whatever it is you're doing, it's a transition from doing to becoming. That's why it's saying don't fix it. You're overdoing it, right? Have faith that what you're doing is actually working. As the artisan of the zodiac, it's almost like Völva is here to tell you that your skills are actually more magical than you realize. You know, the artisan within you is coming out. You can build this. You can do this. She's just asking you to use that Virgo and attention to detail. Not perfectionism, but just attention to the detail. To look at what is unseen. You aren't just organizing, your place, your home, your well-being, whatever it is you're doing. You're weaving your future, she says, because she sees into the future. She's a seer into the future. You don't have to overdo anything. The work is done. I mean, that's just really it is. Just say the work is done. I planted the seeds. I did what I was supposed to do. I don't have to overwork. It's that saying, don't work harder, work smarter. And that's exactly what it's asking you to do. And then trust that it's already happening. You don't have to nitpick everything because it's not going to, that's not helping you. That's holding you back. If you're nitpicking everything that's going on or trying to over perfect something, That's not having trust. That's saying it's not right. So I have to go back in and fix it, and then fix it, and then fix it. But then it doesn't give it a chance to build. It doesn't have a chance to blossom. It's kind of like planting. Once its roots get ready to go into the ground, you take it up and replant it again. But it never got a chance to grow fruit or flowers because you keep digging it up to remove it. Oh, it needs more sunlight. Oh, it's got too much sunlight. Oh, it's this. You're not giving it time to manifest, to grow, to be fruitful. So, I mean, it's really just saying, you know, you're being guided to discover your legacy. You don't need to, you know, continue to keep fixing the past. You need to just kind of like start just dreaming and worrying about your future, about tomorrow. The past is done. You can't really, you know, a lot of the things you're trying to fix from the past cannot be fixed. Let it go. It's done. It's over with. If anything, you're just band-aiding things that will not survive. Yeah. Four of Wands. Four of Wands to Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands. Ooh. I like the Page of Pentacles here because you can throw it around different ideas while still feeling grounded to offering yourself something that's stable. So, I mean, this right here is literally saying that the ending is going straight into this place of celebration and a sense of belonging. This is where you belong. This is your homecoming. This is the milestone. This is the coming home, winning the race. Four of Wands. That happy foundation. Stable home. Happy people. Happy you. So it's almost like you're moving from this place of stress and this over to-do list into this place of where you can actually enjoy the fruits of your labor. You know, this card's awesome because it's like the marriage between your work and your joy. I did the work, now I get to enjoy it. Yeah, there's the conclusion. Your foundation is becoming flexible. Like I said, you can still throw around a few ideas for your future and still hold on to a stable outcome of what it is you truly want because you can be flexible, right? You can still be flexible because the Page of Pentacles is wonderful. He's here to offer. He's here to come in and say, I have this offering of this stable understanding for you. But he still allows those decisions to be made on a stable grounding. And with the Knight of Wands, here we go. With the Völva and the Knight of Wands together, wow. You're being called to take this passionate, swift action and this new idea. This isn't slow and cautious movement. It's actually now getting past the Taurus energy of this is what's stable. It's slow and steady. But that was a part of the ending, the conclusion. When you finally get to where you need to be, this swift action comes in. Right? Now I know you being an earth sign like myself, I'm Taurus, right? You're more used to that slow, cautious movement. That's what earth does. And this is going to be fire under your feet energy. This is going to be getting you moving towards that passion, setting your life on fire because now you understand what's coming toward you. You can see what's coming toward you and you're going to feel good about wanting to move that way because it's actually, you realize it's something good for me. So it's telling you that the threads you are weaving are now becoming alive. They're coming into manifestation. You can see it. And that's the only reason you really want to go. Look, earth signs, we're like, look, we're going to go as much as we can, but we're going to be slow and steady. But as soon as things start manifesting and I can actually see things really working, then I'll pick up the pace. Because I don't want to have to go back and do shit again. That's one thing earth signs don't like to do, you know. But that's the problem is that with Virgo energy, my friends, right? You're going to try to overfix things because that's what you guys do. You're the fixers of the earth, right? Trying to make it as perfect as possible. It's overcompensation is really what it is towards your work. Making sure it's perfect. And let me tell you, guys do it. I mean, you know, even when you think something's not perfect, I can look at it and be like, well, how are you going to go and fix that? It already looks perfect. Right? But it says, no, you can follow that passion now and trust that it will lead you exactly where your conclusions need to be. Because now you can say, okay, you know what? It is good. It is good. I can trust in the process now because I'm actually seeing things coming together. I guess it's okay because that's what it's saying. Everything's going to be okay. Trust in the process. But you need to make sure that you allow it time, right, to grow. So whatever it is within your life, you're just not allowing it the time of fruition. Okay. So I do like this. I mean, this is going to set your path on fire with this new inspiration. But, you know, but like I said, it's going to be wonderful, though, because you're going to, but that's when you actually start seeing it, right? Because seeing is believing, but you still have to believe that it could actually happen, because things can't happen, you know, overnight. Right? And everything doesn't have to be 100, right? So whatever it is that you're doing, just allow the process to continue, because that conclusion is right underneath your feet, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.